dude drove all the way from New Hampshire through Massachusetts just to rock the 401. So make sure you show some Providence love for my man, Aziz, yo!
Welcome to the open mic interview with MicControl.com. Once again, we're sitting down with our man Aziz. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm chilling, man. How you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. We just caught your performance at Jerky's in Providence. How'd it go? How'd you feel coming off stage?
Felt good, man. Just got through the set. Everything was fluent. Peter Parker was on the ones and twos. Everything. It went smooth.
Yeah, definitely. We liked what we saw. Let's kind of talk about your I guess your pregame, ritual per se. We know you play ball, so you kind of have to get in the zone and whatnot. What do you do once you're going on stage? Like, how do you prepare yourself?
Try not to lose my voice the night before. Listen to myself. Go through my verses or whatever with the empty verses, with the songs with the hooks just on it. Not many like superstitious things. Not anything consistent. Maybe I'll get that with more experience. I'm not sure,
They stab it with their stealing eyes, but they just can't kill the beast.
You can't kill the beast, he ran in the streets like Godzilla, how he trampled the beast. Running and skipping and hopping and jumping and turning the casual listeners into believers. Most wanted, poachers got money on his head. Think it's funny when he's dead, but when he's alive, he's your entertainment instead. Fuck that, got him bored like a bus pass. Trying to run back, take a gun strap, made him run back when he bust that. Put holes in the record store like a truck I had, can't fuck with that, tired of being outcast.
Give us the next 24 hours of your life. We know you're busy. You play on the Brandeis basketball team.
Judges.
You're also, you've got your school work lined up, and then you're also working on the music career. So why don't you give us like rundown of the next 24 hours, what's going to be going on, so we can get a feel for how hectic your schedule is.
Well, yesterday with Crunk Energy drink, because I'm a sponsored artist now with Crunk, we had that photo shoot. And then today we had the show with Curren over here at Jerky's in Providence. Then I got to go back to Boston tomorrow. Got that 6:30 a.m. workout, trash. And then we got classes, then workouts, and then I'm back to my stuff, working out, and then doing my music thing.
So is it pretty much, wake up, get the practice in, classes, homework, and then music? Do you have any free time whatsoever, or what's going on?
I really don't. Like, stressful as hell, man. Like, I'm just trying to balance everything, get my priorities right. As much as I write down like a schedule, it's tough to follow it. You get caught up in side things, and of course, like, you gotta find a time for girls, you gotta find a time for your boys, so it's a balance. That's all it is.
Just can't kill the beast. Can't kill. They just can't kill the beast. Just can't kill the beast. Can't kill. They just can't kill the beast. They stab it with their stealing eyes, but they just can't kill the beast.
Well, why don't you, since we just saw you live, why don't you talk about what do you have coming up for live shows, and what are you kind of doing in that aspect of your career?
We have a couple different shows getting planned. Amherst College, maybe like Springfield, a couple different venues. Springtime, we're talking about a tour with Crunk Energy, a couple different upcoming artists. I'm thinking about, like, it's a couple different ones I'm feeling. I feel like Tayyip Ali, Hoodie Allen, On Q, boy you worked with. A couple different cats, Jazz Cartier, a bunch of these dudes. In terms of like who I listen to on the iPod, I don't have an iPod, so it's just tough to listen to anyone but myself. Is that crazy? Is that crazy?
So you're telling me that when you're like working out for the team and whatnot, you don't have the iPod in, you're just, you got your own music in your head, just.
I'm tight. Like, I haven't had iPod for like a year. I'm deprived, man. My birthday is October 11th, so give me those gifts.
And let's talk, any diehard fans out there, if you want to send it over, message him, he'll shoot you the address.
415 South Street, Waltham, Massachusetts.
All right, so before we wrap up real quick, you've already mentioned Crunk Energy drinks twice now. Why don't you touch on that as well as what you got going on, in the future? Like what's happening? I know you're making a lot of moves right now. No pun intended for. So why don't you tell us what you got going on?
Be on that tour. I mean, I'm trying to like coordinate my mixtape with Leave Me As Is. I'm trying to coordinate that with the tour dropping and just get everything in sync. I'm working with a couple different producers, working with Jake Kill. I know he worked with Tayyib, so it's a good circle. About to work with this cat, Architect, out of Boston. I mean, just getting things prepared. I want to have something ready for January, a good project for everybody. We got this new track I performed tonight. It's called Deaded. It's crazy.
When I was young like daddy is, orphan chick who ain't know who her daddy is. Left when she was little and she mad he did. Held all the clubs down like my caddy did. And now I'm mad as shit, cause she was the one like when you point to the gods. I mean, she was the one like positions of point guards. Her.
Do you have anything else in the works right now in terms of, you're trying to get the internet presence up? We've talked about how huge that is and whatnot. So anything else that you have in the works or?
We got the tic-tac-toe video. I know there's some people who are asking me questions like, why is it getting pushed back? It's nothing but good reasons for it. Things are getting bigger. We're building. So we just want to make sure we drop this one correctly. We want to make sure that we bring it out to the public the way we want it to be dropped, promote it correct, everything, because everything's politics. Everybody can say something that we don't want them to have anything to say this time,
Well, we're definitely looking forward to that. And before we leave, I know you gave a shout out to where people can find you last time. Why don't you just one more time, where can we find you on the internet? Where can people hear more music? What do you got?
I make music, so it's Aziz Makes Music. That's the website, azizmakesmusic.com. Find me on Facebook, facebook.com/Aziz Makes Music, Twitter /Aziz Makes Music, all that. Trying to get on these other social streams. I don't even know much about it. I'm getting with it though. That shit is vital. So
all up and coming artists, vital.
You start listening.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, as always, pleasure to see you. Let's do this again. All right.
You already know.
All right. So check him out, Aziz. Aziz Makes Music.
Leave Me As Is. January. Get it, boy.
Cause I be texting her, but she don't write me back. And I be liking her, but do she like me back? Mama, what's up with you and me? You know that you could get it. About to do something evil. Maybe something like an evil. Stuntin', mama, just a fronter. You about to get dead. Fuck you saying, boy? I should dead it now.
What's good, my man? MicControl.com.